RPMs. Now you can hear it now. 300 RPMs. And there you go. Coil pack's firing. It's not a very strong pulse, but that should be good to get the car cranked, get everything running. Give it a little bit more RPM, see what we get. Right there we have about 700, 800. RPMs. Everything's okay. $3,000 RPMs. 4,000 RPMs. Five thousand RPMs right there. $6,000 RPMs. $7,000 RPMs. Now the RPM limit on the M800, basically for the application we're going to be running on, set for about 7,500 RPMs. So at about 7,500 RPMs, there's a hard ignition cut, which I will test right now, I guess, since I'm here, and see how it works. There you go. Message pops up and the software tells you that's actually right now cutting the ignition, hard cut. You see there 8,000 RPMs. Once you get back into range, basically starts going again. So as you can see, doesn't have an issue running the ignition expander and actually firing the coil. It's just that if you watch, when you get down in the RPM, everything's smooth and smooth till you get down to past certain RPM, it just diminishes. And basically this is the problem, because this is about exactly the RPM the starter turns the engine to actually start. 250 RPMs, somewhere 200 to 250 depending on the battery. So that's not going to work for me right now. But take it a little closer, you can hear something going on there, but it's not strong enough to actually make it up through the plug. Increase the RPM a little bit. 400. You can see it's a little spark at 300. It's kind of faint, but that should most likely get the car started. This is at 300 RPMs. The scope shows it's probably unreadable to you guys on the internet, but you can see with the scope set to 5 milliseconds per division, you can see this thing spans across about 3 divisions. As the RPM increases, then it makes a big jump to where it's, you know, basically about where it should be, about 3 milliseconds, 1.5 milliseconds. And that's 600 RPMs. You can see the dwell of the signal seems pretty small. But back down the RPMs a little bit, it starts to get real large, to where the coil doesn't spark anymore.